Good morning to you all. I'm Shanika Lakmali. I'm from Department of Information System, Faculty of Management, Rajarati University of Sri Lanka. Tatum.
Thank you, Janika. I'm in I am Patum. I am in Department of Information System. Shanika.
Okay. Our group number is number 5 and our topic is Li-Fi. This is content of our presentation. First one is introduction. Second is what is Li-Fi and history, construction of Li-Fi, Li-Fi structure, working of Li-Fi, abstract of Li-Fi technology, Li-Fi standardization, Li-Fi and Wi-Fi, advantages, limitations, and future slope in Li-Fi. First one is Li-Fi introduction. Li-Fi means light fidelity. The purpose of Li-Fi technology is to provide a high-speed data communication using visible light spectrum. Li-Fi technology greatly helps to improve wireless network performance. Li-Fi is the healthier alternative because it works on visible light spectrum. Patum?
Okay, Shanika. What is Li-Fi? Li-Fi is a new method of wireless communication that uses LED to transmit data wireless. Li-Fi technology only needs a light source with the chips of transmit internet signal through light waves. The technology uses a part of electromagnetic spectrum that is not technically used the visible spectrum instead of radio waves for data transmission. Li-Fi was developed by a team of Chinese engineers who have been working on technology for more than a decade. Li-Fi light-based Wi-Fi where data is transmitted using visible light instead of radio waves. Li-Fi technology has the ability to change the way we access the internet, stream videos, receive email, and much more. Shanika.
Okay, Patum. Do you know about the Li-Fi history? This is the history of Li-Fi. This technology truly began during the 1990s in countries like Germany, Korea, and Japan, where they discovered LEDs could be retrofitted to send information. Professor Harold Haas of University of Edinburgh is regarded as founding father of Li-Fi. Li-Fi consortium formed by Fraunhofer, Germany, Ipsen Telecom, Norway, Supreme Architecture, and USA is planning to upgrade and advance different optical wireless communication technology. Li-Fi technology was demonstrated at the 2012 Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Patum?
Okay, Shanika. Construction of Li-Fi. Li-Fi product consists of four primary sub-assemblies: bulb, RF power amplifier, printed circuit board, enclosure. The printed circuit board controls the electrical inputs and outputs of the lamp and houses the microcontroller used to manage different lamp functions. All of these sub-assemblies are contained in an aluminum enclosure. Shanika.
Okay, Patum. Next, we learn about Li-Fi structure. Li-Fi internet is used to stream content from the internet. There are two major components, LED lamp and Li-Fi dongle. The latter is connected to the internet service provider Li-Fi for multiple users in a home or office. Patum?
Okay, Shanika. Working of Li-Fi. This operational procedure is very simple and LEDs provide a good opportunity to transfer data very quickly in the form of binary codes. The LED if one transmit digit 1 and if it is of transmit digit 0. All it takes is a few LEDs and a controller that connects the data to LEDs. Shanika?
Next, abstract of Wi-Fi. Data is sent through an LED light bulb that varies in intensity quicker than the human eye can follow, allowing Wi-Fi to transmit data through lighting. It is good for high-density wireless data coverage in limited places with no impediments, whereas Wi-Fi is useful for general wireless coverage within buildings. Wi-Fi stands for Visible Light Communication Technology, which employ light as a medium to enable high-speed communication in similar way to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi outperforms Wi-Fi in terms of bandwidth, efficiency, availability, and security, and has already demonstrated high speed in the lab. Pratham?
Okay, Shanika. Wi-Fi standardization. There is a growing focus on Wi-Fi, the market and the opportunities for using Wi-Fi. Moreover, with Wi-Fi new chips are ahead and several evolution open up opportunities for more application at once. Shanika?
Okay. Next, differences between Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the wireless technology used to connected computers, tablets, smartphones, and other devices to the internet. Wi-Fi is the radio signal sent from a wireless router to a nearby device which translates the signal into data. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi stands for light fidelity.
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity.
Wi-Fi was coined by Professor Harold Haas in 2011.
Wi-Fi is invented by NCR Corporation 1991.
Wi-Fi component is LED bulbs, LED driver, and photo detector.
Wi-Fi frequency is 2.4 GHz, 4.9 GHz, and 5 GHz.
10,000 times radio frequency spectrum in coverage area.
Wi-Fi coverage area is up to 32 meters.
Wi-Fi used in airlines undersea exploration.
Wi-Fi used in internet browsing using Wi-Fi hotspot. The advantages of Wi-Fi can be identified as follows: larger bandwidth, high efficiency, more availability, high security, green information technology, high data transmission rate up to 10 gigabit per second. Shanika?
Okay, Petu. There are advantages and limitations to Wi-Fi. Limitation of Wi-Fi is doesn't work in the dark. Light can't pass through the objects. Wi-Fi has big drawback compared to Wi-Fi. We cannot move to other rooms unless there are white bulbs too. Interference from external sources like sunlight, normal bulb, and opaque materials in the path of transmission will cause interruption in the communication. A major challenge facing Wi-Fi is how the receiving device will transmit back to transmitter. Pratham?
Okay, Shanika. Future slope in Wi-Fi. As the technology matches, every Wi-Fi bulb can be used for wireless transmission. This creates a clean, green, safe, and eco-friendly environment. Wi-Fi can be WLAN for the B2B market, which offers high value for specific business opportunities and can grow into a larger market. It may be an alternative to radio waves' new adaptive services such as wireless high data rate room connectivity and enhanced or virtual reality. If you have any question, you can ask now. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being here today. We are Crypto in group number 6 from Department of Information Systems in Rajarata University of Finland. Today we talk about basic tick of cryptocurrency. Our aim here is just get to some background information on cryptocurrency usage around.